I'm here with Bill Kennedy, who is product marketing trainee for Sony, and you're going to give us a little bit of the background about the new receiver series.
Yep.
And then give us some details of the different models that we have in front of us, which has just been launched for a world. It's actually a world premiere here.
Absolutely. And really only Sony can give you that full theater experience, the full 1080 experience from the lens to the living room. And what that basically means is that we are involved in making the content, and our units are built to support that content on the screen or through audio basis. An example of that is our new ES receivers, which will give you the full HD experience. They will pass through the new color standards of XV Color. They also support the full HD 1080 and even pass through the 24 frames per second, which is what you usually see movies with. So all three receivers are actually built with that capability. Another really neat thing about this particular system is our on-screen menu system, and this is in all three of our units. We're simply just pulling up a cross-media bar, as you can maybe zoom out and see on the screen there. It allows you to easily navigate through the receiver in order to choose your sources or do any kind of a calibration to the unit, setting it up for certain sound fields. You can reassign your inputs. So it's very easy to follow around and activate the various modes. Starting with our basic level, entry level, the unit, the 3300 ES receiver, it does pass through the XV Color. You have a new digital media port. We can now have other accessories that allow me to access portable audio through the unit and also display it in the on-screen menu. We also have an upscaler in this unit that allows me to take any kind of video that I want to from any cord and upscale it out to 1080p for my HD TV. So it really gives you a whole new capability of watching your movies and listening to them the way they should be seen in the theater. When you step into the 4300, we add on the newest new audio codecs like DTS HD that'll pass via HDMI. So now you have all the advanced audio codecs that are now starting to be implemented in the latest Hollywood movies. And then jumping into the 5300, this is the big guy. This has everything on it. You have all the custom install applications you need, IR in, 12-volt triggers, and these have those too. But this also adds on running HD TV to a second zone. So I can input via component from like a PS3 or a Blu-ray unit and then output to another room while I'm still watching a source in the main room. I can also watch HD in a second room now. So it adds that on. And then we also have a picture-in-picture application that we can activate on the screen here. And what this does is allow me to hook up like a camera, be it a security camera, a baby monitor, or a pool camera, so I can monitor what's going on in another zone or from a camera on this TV at the same time. So it really gives you that flexibility of having content in different rooms and being able to monitor what's going on in those other rooms. So really a stellar lineup from Sony this year.
And the XV Color, maybe you can give our readers a little bit of background on what that is all about?
Sony wanted to introduce a new broadcast standard, and this is actually a Sony proposal to change the standard broadcast. Typically with existing TV, we don't see all the colors that our eyes can truly represent, and that's because the system wasn't built for it. But nowadays, the cameras are a lot better, and we're actually establishing a new color standard to more represent what they saw when they shot it and copy that up on the TV when you experience it. Now, you need to be able to pass it through. So if I want to plug a Blu-ray unit into this and watch a movie that's XV Color standard, it has to pass that signal through here to the TV. So that's why this is so important in having the XV Color pass-through. I can hook up a camcorder, which really is the only device right now that does XV Color. So personal camcorder, I can plug right into the unit, and it'll pass that XV Color information onto the TV. So really just giving you the most accurate representation of what you would have seen had you actually been there.
Okay, Bill. Thank you very much for this
Thank
presentation.
you.
It's been a pleasure. I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon.
All right, thanks.